Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new, a very special welcome to you. I'm so glad you found your way here. This is S Family Oracle, where I share messages and guidance from the divine, from our ancestors, and from our spiritual team. It's a place where we can all come together to listen to the wisdom that comes from beyond and to find the guidance we need on our journey. If you're part of the tribe and have been following the channel for a while, I just want to take a moment to thank you. Your support means the world to me, and your kind wishes and positive energy lift me up every day. It's truly a blessing to be here and to share these messages with you. I hope you find as much meaning and comfort in these messages as I do. And today's message is one that has really touched my heart in a deep way. Today, I want to talk about something that might resonate with some of you on a personal level. It's about being a daddy's girl, but not in the usual way we might think. We often think of a daddy's girl as someone who grew up close to their father, someone who has a special bond with their dad. But this message is for those of you who didn't have that traditional relationship with your father. Now, I'll start by sharing a little about myself. I didn't grow up with my father in my life, so I've never really considered myself a daddy's girl. It's just not something that applied to me in the normal sense. But recently, the divine has been speaking to me, and the message I've received is that you, and maybe some others out there, have inherited spiritual blessings from your father's lineage, even if you didn't have a father figure in your life. This message is strong, and it's specifically for a divine feminine, a woman who carries powerful spiritual energy within her. The divine is saying that, spiritually, this fatherly energy sees you as a daddy's girl, even if your father wasn't present in your life. It's important to understand that this is not about the physical relationship you may or may not have had with your dad. It's about something much deeper, something rooted in your spiritual inheritance. You've done something incredibly powerful. You've healed a wound in your father's family line. And because of that, a blessing that's been locked away for generations is now being unlocked just for you. This energy has been waiting for you. It's been passed down through your father's bloodline from one generation to the next, and now it's your time to receive it. What's incredible is that this blessing comes with great strength. It's a blessing that has only ever been carried by the men in your family because it requires immense power. But now, you've shown that you have the strength and resilience to carry this blessing, and the divine has recognized that. This blessing is not just about material things. It's not just about wealth or health, although those things may come along with it. This blessing is about great spiritual power. It's as if you've unlocked a treasure chest that has been passed down through your family for generations. The chest has been closed for a long time, waiting for someone strong enough to open it, and now that person is you. I have a clear vision of this treasure chest being unlocked, and I see this blessing being revealed to you by your ancestors, especially those from your father's side of the family. This is a very ancient and powerful energy. It's something that has been with your family for a long time, and now it's being passed to you. It feels both calming and overwhelming, like a great honor that's been placed in your hands. This is a responsibility, but it's also a gift. In your father's bloodline, there are two sides, one from his mother's family and one from his father's family. The blessing you are receiving comes specifically from your father's lineage, which is why it carries such a strong masculine energy. This is the energy of protection, strength, and power. It's something that has been passed down from father to son, from one generation of men to the next. But here's what's truly remarkable about this blessing. For the first time in a long time, this power is being given to a woman. It's being passed to you, a divine feminine, and that is incredibly significant. This blessing is not just for men, although it's been carried by men for generations. In fact, this blessing is most powerful in the hands of a woman. The divine has shown me that this power originally came from a primordial mother, from a divine feminine source. So, even though it has traditionally been passed to men, it's at its strongest when held by a woman. That's why this moment is so important. You've proven yourself strong enough, resilient enough, and spiritually connected enough to carry this blessing forward. It's a blessing that has been waiting for you, waiting for this exact moment in time. And now that you've unlocked it, it's going to bring powerful changes into your life. You might start to notice shifts in your energy, in the way you connect with others, and even in the opportunities that come your way. This is the power of your spiritual inheritance working in your life. Your ancestors, especially on your father's side, are celebrating you right now. They've been watching over you, guiding you, and now they're proud to pass this blessing to you. It's as if they've been waiting for someone in this generation to step up and take on this great honor. And you are that person. I want you to take a moment to reflect on the strength you've shown in your life so far. Think about the challenges you've overcome, the battles you've fought, and the ways you've grown. All of that has prepared you for this moment. You are ready to receive this blessing, and you are ready to carry it forward. So, what does this mean for you? It means that you have access to a great spiritual power, a power that has been passed down through your family for generations. It means that you are protected, guided, and supported by your ancestors, especially the men in your father's family. But more than that, it means that you have a unique opportunity to use this power for good. Whether it's in your personal life, your spiritual journey, or your work, this blessing is going to open doors for you that you never imagined. As you move forward, I encourage you to stay connected to this energy. Spend time in meditation, prayer, or quiet reflection, and listen to the guidance that comes through. Your ancestors are speaking to you, and they're here to help you every step of the way. To expand on this message and make it more detailed, let's break it down into its core parts and explore them further. You might not have noticed, but you've been going through a deep spiritual journey for some time now. Often, when we think of spiritual growth, we expect big signs or obvious changes. However, this process can be much more subtle. It can show up in everyday moments, like how you handle difficult situations, how you think about your future, or even in the dreams you've been having. Spiritual journeys aren't always dramatic or clear at first, but over time, we start to notice the signs that we're being guided by something bigger than ourselves. This particular journey you're on is special. It involves a power that comes from the energy of the feminine. Feminine energy is often associated with qualities like nurturing, intuition, creativity, and compassion. It doesn't matter whether you are male or female, this energy exists in everyone. In your case, though, the feminine power has been passed down through the men in your family for generations. This is an interesting twist because, although it's feminine energy, it's been carried by male ancestors. For a long time, this power has been locked away or hidden. Previous generations may not have understood it or perhaps even misused it, so it was kept out of reach. But now, something has shifted. You are ready, and this power is being unlocked for you. When we say that a power or blessing is being unlocked, it means that something that was once unavailable or blocked is now being given to you. This isn't a small thing. It's a big responsibility, but it also comes with great rewards. You are being given access to something that has been waiting for the right person to carry it forward. And now, that person is you. Not only do you have the opportunity to use this power in your life, but you also have the chance to keep it alive for future generations. This means that how you use and manage this gift will affect the people who come after you, your children, their children, and so on. You are being chosen to carry this power, and in the future, you will be able to pass it on to someone else, just as it has been passed to you. The idea of being chosen is significant here. You are not the only one who could have been given this responsibility. There may have been others in your family or your spiritual lineage who were considered. However, you have been selected because you have proven yourself worthy. You have shown that you can handle this responsibility, and now you are being honored with it. Over the past weeks or even months, you may have felt a stronger presence of energy around you. Maybe you've been feeling more sensitive, more in tune with the world around you, or more aware of your own thoughts and emotions. This is no coincidence. These feelings are part of your preparation for something big, a coronation. When we think of coronations, we usually think of kings and queens being crowned, but in this context, it's more symbolic. You are about to be crowned with this power, officially becoming its carrier and protector. Before this moment of coronation, you had to go through several steps. The first part of the process involved a series of tests. These tests were not necessarily formal or obvious. You may not have even known that you were being tested, but each test was designed to see if you were ready. One of the ways this may have shown up is through your connection with your ancestors. For instance, maybe you've experienced moments where you heard someone call your name, but when you looked around, no one was there. Or maybe you felt a sudden presence in a room when you were alone. These are signs that your ancestors were trying to communicate with you, and the test was to see if you were open and ready to receive their messages. Recognizing and acknowledging these moments is one of the first steps in proving that you are ready for this spiritual role. After the tests came the trials. These trials were more challenging and likely tested different aspects of your character. You may have faced situations that tested your patience, your strength, or even your kindness and compassion toward others. Perhaps you were put in difficult situations where you had to make hard decisions, or you were tested on your emotional and spiritual intelligence. These trials were designed to push you to your limits and see how you would respond. Were you able to stay true to yourself? Did you show kindness and integrity, even when it was hard? Passing these trials showed that you are not only capable of carrying this power, but you are also deserving of it. Once you passed the tests and trials, you went through a spiritual initiation. Initiation is a formal process of being accepted into a new role or position. It may not have been something you were fully aware of, but you've already gone through this initiation. This is a deep, inner transformation where your spirit accepted this new responsibility. Initiation marks the moment when you truly become ready to carry the power that has been unlocked for you. It's a moment of spiritual growth, where you step into your new role with full awareness of what it means. Now, you are approaching the final stage, coronation. This is the moment where you are officially recognized as the carrier of this power. Spirit has been guiding you through each step of the process, and now they are saying that you are ready. The order was clear. First the tests, then the trials, then the initiation, and finally the coronation. It's important to recognize that while there may have been others who were tested, you are the one who was chosen. This is a great honor, and it's something that should be celebrated. You've proven yourself to be the right person for this role. While others may have had the chance, you are the one who passed all the tests and trials. Now, you are being crowned with this spiritual power, and it is your responsibility to carry it forward. You have the potential to not only use this power for your own benefit, but also to keep it open for your bloodline. This is a significant role, and it's one that comes with both responsibility and honor. In conclusion, you've gone through a profound spiritual journey that has led you to this moment. You are being given a great gift, a power that was once blocked, but is now being unlocked for you. You've proven yourself worthy through tests, trials, and initiation, and now you are about to be crowned with this responsibility. This is not just about you, it's about your family, your ancestors, and the future generations who will benefit from your actions. You are the chosen one, and now it's your time to step into your power and carry this blessing forward. After completing many challenges, you went through a spiritual awakening, or what is often called an initiation. For some of you, this initiation may have happened in a dream, like bathing in water or swimming in the ocean. Water is a symbol of cleansing, and when you dreamed of it, it represented you washing away the old parts of yourself that no longer serve you. It could also mean that you were preparing for a new stage in your life. For others, this experience might have felt more intense. You could have felt like you were floating outside of your body, watching yourself from a distance. This is often called astral projection, where your spirit temporarily leaves your physical body and experiences something on a higher level. During this time, you may have noticed different animals, nature, or elements, like wind or fire, as part of your initiation. These things, animals, wind, fire, or water, are connected to the universe and your spiritual guides. They were there to support you and show you that you're not alone. This initiation wasn't just a random experience. It was a powerful spiritual event that marked a significant change in your life. It was the universe's way of telling you that you've been chosen for something greater. You are on a journey, transforming into the person you are meant to be. You are not the same person you were before. You've been through challenges, but those challenges have helped shape you, making you stronger and more prepared for what's coming next. Now, you're in a phase of spiritual growth. This is a time when you are becoming more aware of who you truly are. You're shedding the old parts of yourself, letting go of the past, and stepping into a new version of you. Imagine it as if you were cutting a cord that has kept you tied to your old life and all the things that no longer serve you. You're releasing those ties, freeing yourself to move forward into your future. This is an important moment in your life where everything is about to change. You've just completed what is called the initiation phase. In spiritual terms, this is when you go through a period of testing or challenges to prepare you for something greater. You've passed the tests, and now you're about to move into the coronation phase. The coronation is a time of celebration and reward. This is when you will receive your blessings, the gifts that are meant for you. These blessings could come in many forms, such as new opportunities, financial abundance, love, or personal power. You've worked hard to reach this point, and now the universe is recognizing you for who you are and what you've accomplished. During this coronation, you will be officially acknowledged by your spiritual family, your ancestors, and the elements earth, wind, fire, and water, as someone who has been chosen to receive these gifts. It's a moment of great honor and respect, where you're crowned with the power and wisdom that has been waiting for you. Imagine it like a royal ceremony, but instead of a physical crown, you're receiving blessings from the universe. You are being recognized as someone special, someone who has been chosen for a greater purpose. After the coronation phase, you will enter what's called the introduction phase. This is when your ancestors will introduce you to the world, both spiritually and physically. This means that you will begin to see things shift in your life in a big way. Doors that were once closed will start to open. Opportunities that seemed out of reach will suddenly become possible. You may find that people start noticing you more, recognizing your talents and abilities. It's as if the universe is shining a light on you, making sure that the right people and the right opportunities come your way. This introduction phase is a time of great change, but it's also a time of great stability. You will feel more grounded and secure in who you are. You'll have a sense of purpose and direction that you may not have had before. Prosperity will start to flow into your life, whether that's in the form of money, love, or success. You'll start to see how all the hard work you've done in the past is now paying off. This is the universe rewarding you for your efforts, and it's just the beginning. As you step into this new phase of your life, people around you will start to notice a change in you. They'll see that you're doing well, that you have a new energy about you. Some may even be surprised at how quickly things are turning around for you. They might not understand how you've managed to overcome your challenges and rise to this new level, but you'll know that it's because of the spiritual growth you've gone through. You have no idea how much love, support, and abundance are coming into your life right now. The energy surrounding you is incredibly protective and warm. It's as if you're being wrapped in a comforting blanket of care and protection. This energy comes from the universe, from your spiritual family, and especially from the masculine energy connected to your father's lineage. Your ancestors, particularly from your father's side, are watching over you. They are protecting you, guiding you, and making sure that you are safe as you continue on your journey. They want you to know that you are deeply loved and cherished in the spiritual world. You are never alone on this path. There are forces around you, both seen and unseen, that are working in your favor. They are making sure that you receive the blessings that are meant for you. These blessings are not just random gifts. They are things that you've earned through your hard work, your dedication, and your willingness to grow. You've proven yourself, and now the universe is rewarding you in ways you can't even imagine. As you move forward, remember that this is only the beginning. There is so much more waiting for you, and the best is yet to come. You're on a path that is leading you to greatness, to a life filled with abundance, love, and joy. Trust in the process, and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. If this message resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, comment, or subscribe. Thank you for being part of this journey, and know that you are deeply appreciated.